Hello YouTube, this is DaretoBeCreative, and I am here just to put together a little layout. I'm just getting the opportunity to just craft with me while I'm doing it. I just previously filmed this other video for this side of the layout, and I'm going to be making a corresponding one to go along with it. In the previous video, I mentioned that I got this paper from Big Lots when they were going out of sale. It was 90% off, and it was all about robots. The whole collection was like 36 pages, and so I am just going to use the rest of this collection up to finish my other pages. Already almost done the whole pad of pages, and so to connect it to this one, I made this one the background, the other side, right there, the orange side. I'm going to use this side as a focal for this layout. This was going horizontal with the stripes of the blue and the orange. I'm going to make this one go vertical. I said that backwards. Excuse me. That one was vertical. This is going horizontal. Oh my goodness. And again, I want to play off those circles like I did on this one, since the background has lots of multiple circles in it. Sorry about the glare. I wanted to add circles in it. So to play off of that, circles there, circles in the background. So I just added some layering circles. I struggle with finding an adequate supply of nail board embellishments unless you buy a paper collection. So that's tricky, and this is the old one, so they really didn't have any. It is about robots, so I did use my robots cartridges. I printed out a lot of robots, so the other pages in this that I've made in this album so far, you know, I've added robots on most pages. So I've been doing that a lot, and I'm just using my mat, my grid, as a grid to kind of keep me straight here. So that's one thing about, you know, you can use your mat, so I always have a ruler and just line it up on both sides, so that can kind of keep things straight for you. Everything has already been inked. I already had my concept of what I wanted to do. That's my computer telling me what time it is. And so it's just a quick layout because I already know what design. I didn't use a sketch for this one. I just, you know, was playing off of what I had on the other one and just trying to make something opposite of that one. So I mentioned in my other video that one of my goals for 2019 was to make 52 layouts. Didn't succeed, but I did way more than I did the years before, so I'm super proud of myself for that. I did succeed in a lot of the other areas of my crafty goals. I'm gonna aim for that again this year, coming up in 2020. It's almost 2020. It's the Saturday before New Year's. I don't know when this video is gonna be up. I'm just making it, but I gotta edit it and get it up and everything, but I already got some videos in the lineup. But I am proud that I did a lot of the other things that I said I wanted to get done. So even though I didn't get all my layouts, I'm happy to say I did do some, and I've started on some of these albums that I had waiting and to be done, and finally getting them done. So this right here is a die that I got from Tuesday Mornings by Spellbinders. It's called You Got Game, and it's like a little video. It's like a little cricket. But I was just gluing down the words that says You Got Game onto the TV console, and it also has the game controller with it, and I inked it. I put a little bit of ink on the top of it so you can kind of see the emboss, you know, the controllers. So I'm going to use that. I use my We Are Memory Keepers, what do you call it, the little word punch. It's easy to use, but it was so hard to get my letters apart. Very frustrating. Broke one of my letters opening it out. I'm upset about that. So I want to met these photos, and I made a whole bunch of tabs because I cannot find any male stuff when I want it, or the colors that I want it. They don't match the colors. They don't go with that paper collection. This is usually not like universal boy items. Like, you can find universal stuff that you can mix and match up with the different patterns for girls, but for boys you really can't do that. And that's one of the things I don't like. I'm like, come on, people. You know, we have to have sons and husbands and boyfriends and different things like that. And there's male crafters as well. So I don't know why they don't make enough. And I want to just put this up here without, this large piece is going to be the mat. I'm just going to have one mat for that. And again, I'm just making this layout out. I just kind of quickly thought of something in my head. It's like, oh, I'll try that. I'm more of a, most of the time plain and simple, but I will try mixed media or different, you know, things as well. If I feel like I have enough materials to go along with it, to add to it, to layer it, and all that kind of stuff. But I really don't have it for this collection. I don't really have the colors and stuff, so I am. And I just put a little tab on it just to draw in the orange. That's a cricket, I can see that. Ugh. Whatever. And I know I'm going to tear it up if I take it off. I hate that. I should use repositional tape, but I didn't. Let's see how bad that looks. That is noticeable. And I'm putting this one going this direction to the left because he's looking in that direction. Hopefully it won't look too bad. No, I don't think it looks too bad. We are going to make it work. Yes, we are. So, and then I cut out some banners with my Dareto's dies. I wasn't sure if I want to use that end or this end, but I'm going to use these ends since I used, you know, a fishtail on that end. I'm going to use a fishtail on this end to tie it in. And, well, let's lay down our bubbles. Our circles first. Again, I said, I don't know if I mentioned any of this one, but I did ink everything with Vintage Photo. And let's see, we're gonna start right here. So I just used 3 different sizes of my nesting circles just to pull in that shape to play off it. And in the background, the colors are green and blue and purple and red. On this, there's all those different colors in there. So I was just kind of playing with that. And then I'm going to use these in the background. Let's see. I'm going to start about if I measured this correctly, this should be the same size as my purple mat. And so if you're a mom of a son, nephew, grandson, husband, where do you go for your embellishments when you can't find any to match that collection? I mean, some collections have them, of course. That's too far down. Let me move that up. Yeah, we'll start right there. So that can be tricky. Let me know. Comment below and let me know where you find your embellishments. Or do you just make them? I find myself making them. Like, you know, because it's hard to find anything else sometimes, especially in the color palette that you want. So what's you guys' goals for 2020 when it comes to crafting? Just trying to line those up. Oops. It shouldn't matter because I will have my mat over top of that right there. And I decided I wasn't going to stress myself out too bad about making my scrapbooks so elaborate or anything, but I do want to get them done. So I am going to just do what I can get done. Enjoy the process. Let's see, we're gonna go right about, oops, trying to keep my line straight. I'm notorious, like, I love fussy cutting, but I cannot cut straight. That's which I think is so funny. Alright, and then I'm gonna use, now I'm gonna put that up here, I think. Yeah, I want that on the purple. Let's see, I'm going to use this red arrow like I had one in the other one. Maybe just pulling some of that red. Maybe. Yeah. So again, very simple layouts, fast. But yet still highlights what I want it to highlight. And I have to work with the pictures that I have. So these are of my grandson. Oops, that looks crooked too. This is my other grandson. This is not the one that's always in the videos. Let's see. Put that right there. And it helps, you know, once you kind of figure out what you want to do on your layouts. Go to Pinterest, go to page maps. You know, get some inspiration, you know, Scrapbook.com, there, look in their gallery. And then kind of do what you want to do. I think I'm going to leave this. Tell what this popped up. I think I'll put a little bit of foam on that. Should have thought of that at first, but that's okay. It won't hurt it. And I meant to put up my scissors that are for cutting tape instead of these Dollar Tree scissors. They're not made per se for cutting tape. But they cut them, but eventually they will get gooey. So just a simple, quick, effective layout, I think. Not a lot of embellishments. And let's see, I think I'm going to leave that one flat. a little bit of that white. Alright, and that is that layout. Very simple, quick, to the point. Very plain, simple, but hey, I like it. And not elaborate or anything, but it's enough to do what I needed to do. So sorry about that glare. So when I asked both of them together, you can't probably see it together, side by side, and I will show you a close-up of this one in just a second. So here's a close-up of the final. Everything's the same except I added a couple more enamel dots, well, a couple enamel dots to the side right there on the banner. Other than that, everything is the same. Sorry about the glare in the picture. And just to give you side by side of the other 12 by 12, so you can see the continuation of the same papers and the same colors. Just different orientations and different plays off the same concept. So anyway, I hope you like them, and thanks for liking, watching, and subscribing, and I dare you to be creative. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.